All right, folks, here we are, Minneapolis, also known as Richfield, same thing. This rink's super fun. They're kind of ugly one compared to the other side of Richfield here. But we are a couple minutes in. Tim with me.
Hi. Only 2 shots on goal thus far, both for OMGHA.
Excellent. It's probably the orange jerseys at work.
Orange jerseys, orange socks combination.
All right. Flanagan trying to get it in the zone. And puck goes around the side. Gets under Rogan's stick. Comes out to neutral ice almost. Now it does.
Looks like we have a little bit of line changes again. Just out was the Lily Rogan, Macklin Flanagan, and I've already forgotten the center.
It's got to be Bob. Bob or Jameson are centered up. Or okay, Scarlett's on D now.
Wunsch is on center right now, so I guess not. And Jameson leaving.
Oh, Rogan out front, shot.
Hopefully she didn't take a stick up high. Okay, I don't know. They only have 4 out right now.
Off
so
through the middle. No, we got 5. Were you dipping in the buffalo sauce earlier or what? Your kid got crazy, spinning in circles off that. I'm wondering what's happening. Maybe I should try the buffalo sauce.
I'll just stick to my statistics.
I love it. All right, Minneapolis going to try to come out the zone. Litzinger stepping up, put some pressure on them. Massive face paint for 21.
Got a good old John Randall feeling going on there.
There's Farah. I think Farah's up playing left wing. He's in, tries to get around somebody. Got somebody posted on the far post. Leaves it for Kira, who's back on D. We got a full mixology event going on. Everybody's got new positions.
We might figure it out at some point.
Uh-oh. Comes out of the zone. Kira trying to catch up to it. She's taken down, and she gets a stick in there, arms up. Silent whistle, tripping going on
that
Kira.
Sure was not hearable.
Good effort. All right, Omega's going to kill off this minute penalty, I hope. Cammy comes out of the center position. Flanagan's going to take this drop.
Flanagan, Prosser, and Olsen on the penalty kill.
Prosser pushes through, gets it out of the zone. And offsides on Minneapolis.
I like the sit-down jobs. Those are good. I like nice and comfortable, good views.
This feels weird as a camera guy to be sitting down. But standing up, I feel like an old man hunched over. I can't win.
Amateur.
All right, puck pushed up. Flanagan gets a touch on it. Fan control. Into the zone. Let's see a shot. Brooke in position for the rebound. It's there. Drops straight down, though. Nice job. Out to the middle. Picked up by Addie. Addie up to Brooke. I'm sorry, that's Flanagan. Brooke took the middle. Rosser hustling back. Chipped out of the zone nicely in offsides.
By a toenail. That was a close one.
A toenail.
You might be calling it tight today.
I hope so. This is a big game. Just kidding. It's just another game. Jameson centering with Bob on her left. Evanson and Lyon back on D. Evanson trying to get up the wall. Still working. Jameson backhands it off the wall. Held in at the point. Kira's penalty's been killed. Puck goes wide. Sid helps it along into the corner. Now Addie with it. Lyon head up, looks for the pass. Puts it right between Rogan and Jameson. Jamison in there now. Played up the wall. Uses her speed to go get it. She's going to have an opportunity. Defender sitting still. Flat-footed. Jamison into the zone. Goes way wide into the corner. Leaves it out front. Bob couldn't get a handle on it. Now Bob. Love to see her leave it for her D. She's going to turn and walk back to the front. High shot up and over. Covernat slides it on the ice to the goalie. Goalie covers it up. I'm assuming there's no whistle, no whistle.
Oh, okay.
Still going, yeah. I'm like, I heard the
silent
whistles
whistles,
earlier were
they're
silent.
not using that much either, apparently.
All right, Cammie's going to walk out front, tries the shot, takes a little check, stops her in her tracks. Mega looking for the body check call, no call. There's another chance there. Bowman takes a good swipe at it, shots wide, then she gets her stick lost. The mix up, Litzinger comes down low, she gets dropped. There's an arm up, and penalty call, whistle. Interference. X gonna give it to you, says referee.
X gonna what?
X gonna give it to you.
That's right.
Rest in peace. Omega charges on with 5 new skaters, with 5 minutes left in the period. Just too damn tall. Just wish I was shorter. I'd be able to do both things.
Usually a baller, a little bit taller. Shot caller.
Oh, ski low, let's go. Oh, nice. Backhand pass. Shot from Prosser goes wide. So we've got Demuth up as center. Centering Olsen and... Is that Flanagan? Looks like Flanagan. Yep. And Kira and Prosser back on the blue line. There's another play back to the defender. Nice job. Prosser's going to get to there. Rolling puck, so she didn't get to handle it as well as she'd like. Flanagan gets tripped up. No call there. Prosser holds it. Shot canceled. Locked down. Brooke backhands it to the middle. Prosser stepping in, gets a touch.
Lots of shots hitting bodies here, unfortunately.
Demuth's shot helped along by Mack. Zero angle shot. Macklin looks to the front. At Demuth. On her forehand, she loses an edge as the puck gets to her. There's a high shot. Flanagan tries to tip that down. Didn't happen. 3:50 left. We're back to 5-on-5. Probably have been for a while. But Omega hasn't left the zone until I talked about it. Now it comes out to neutral ice. Prosser gets the red line, tries to fire it in deep, catches a skate. Macklin lifting sticks, trying to battle with number 12 from Minneapolis. Hard into the wall. Prosser. Hard off the wall again. And held by Minneapolis. Not Demuth, settles it down, skates ahead. Bouncer in on goal. Bob with it. Got Demuth in the high slot area, and she's going to go off. This is we're trying to get it to the front. Evanson activates. Backhand, forehand, deeper. Rogan after it. We get around Bob. Jamison gets a skate in there, and Evanson fires it opposite corner.
No one on that doorstep, unfortunately. And again, I can't remember a game I've seen this many pucks go off shin pads, bodies, and both teams. Everybody's getting in lanes, getting in the way.
Yep.
Whether intentionally or not, I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of unlucky.
60-40. All right, Rogan working hard in that corner. Goes back to Evanson. Evanson throws it across.
If we ever get a forward down there in that corner, that could be a good setup.
For sure. Puck's still in the zone. Here comes Litzinger's tripped up. She didn't flop hard enough, didn't get the call. It was a shot wide of goal. Comes back. Evanson, nice step up there, just pushing it back down by the goal line.
This time went to the left side of the net, so she's dialing it in. For a couple more, she'll be hitting the net.
Ooh. Goalie, strong glove hand, covers it up. Gets the whistle with 1:40 left to go in period one.
Good sustained pressure. That was a one shift plus of offense down there for Omega.
Yeah. Minneapolis goes cross ice. Scarlett not quite able to get over that one. Leaves it into the zone. Forward's not aggressive enough to get on it. There's a good stick. Goes all the way out of the zone. Picked up by Scarlett. Cross ice leave. Nice job. Finds Bowman in the middle. Can't stay on it. Puck comes out of the zone. It's Coburnat. Leaves it all the way across to Scarlett. Scarlett had it, but Litzinger jumped in there just a step early.
Yeah. Got a couple good cross ice passes in the back end there. One neutral zone. Recognizing where the open player was, getting across ice, and then Coburnat doing a good job seeing offsides, coming across the ice, making sure everyone got on board.
All right, Demuth, Flanagan, Olsen. Kira stepping up, try to get control, gets past her. I'm not filming the right people, sorry. Busy watching. Olsen chipped it ahead into the zone, but we're in offsides now.
Under a minute, play solidly controlled by Omega in the first period.
Face off one by Demuth. Backhand effort from Olsen. Oh, they get past her with some speed. Crosser gets over there, loses an edge. Player gets past. Puck around into the opposite corner. Now it's Flanagan coming up. Goes cross ice, looking for Olsen. Good hustle. It's down there, but nobody else activating, so easy out for Minneapolis. 13 seconds left. Now it's 10 seconds, and we got an icing on Minneapolis.
Got one final chance with the ice call. Face-off comes to the goalie's left. If they can get one good win back to D, maybe they can snap one on net. We'll see how Demuth decides to win this or play this face-off.
Yeah, got to be smart here. Got to use the brain, right? Intentionally pick somebody to get it to. Kira slaps one towards the front, didn't quite get there. It picked up. And that's it for period one. Time flies when you skip the first 2 minutes of the period.
Sure does. Is that why it went so quick?
That's it.
Well, I guess time flies when there's not a ton of action. 7 shots in that first period combined by both teams.
Wow.
Only 1 for Minneapolis, which means if you're good at math, Omega had 6.
Thank you for the help.
Nothing really dangerous there. Hopefully Williams doesn't get too bored. We want her to stay in this game, continue her stellar play she's had this season. So I guess a lot to build on for both teams.
Yeah, Omega's got to get used to their new line mates and their new positions again and see if they can settle down and, again, find some continuity as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So we found, the second half of the whole season, honestly, is without the continuity, you're not able to make passes because you don't know where people are going to be. You don't know what to expect, and it's just hard. Individual play only gets you so far.
Yeah. Positive I'll take out of the first period, even with the line changes, even the D to the all forwards to D. No glaring defensive mistakes, nothing that cost them.
Yep. Like some stability on the back line. That's critical as well. So is this another new line here? Jameson, Center, and Bob and Rogan? Maybe.
I think we saw this one first period.
Okay. Evanson and Lyon back on the blue line. Jameson pushes ahead. Rogan gets the puck. Played ahead a little bit. Addy through the middle. That's touched up. But picked up by Minneapolis. Centering effort. Evanson secures that. Now Bob after it. Lays it around to the side. Had a couple players. Rogan can't get a stick on it. Actively pursues the player with the puck though. Now here's Jameson breaking out. It's chipped ahead. In behind the goal. Jameson back to it. Trying to center it out front to Bob, but didn't work out. Now Evanson's going to activate from the point. Throws one towards the front. Tipped away by the defender. Lyon throws it on goal, but again hits another stick. Evanson's going to pinch up. Jameson trying to pick that up. Lyon trying to fire it in. Catches a body. Offsides.
Offsides off a couple. A little ping pong there. But the ping ponging of the puck does not delay the offsides call. The player's not coming out.
All right, Cammy, full bore coming out of the face-off. Good job. Plays it deep. Ooh, it's loose. Still there. Hey, there's a shot and a goal. I don't know if it was Bowman or Cammy. You got any insight on that? Giving it to
That'd be Bowman's, I
Bowman?
believe.
Okay.
Bowman from Wilson, we'll say that.
Good work. Go 1-0. Let's go. That's with 10:40 left to go in the period. Cammy hustling, steals that one, cuts ahead, still finds it. Oh, Cammy looking for the pass there, looking for Litzinger. Litzinger backhands it back across. Cammy was a little too high there to get to it. Held by Scarlett. Bounce, rebound. Chance for Coburnat to activate. She gets one in, tipped. Blocker save on the ice. Litzinger still working to get after it. Now here comes Minneapolis the other direction. Good stick from Scarlett. Chipped up. And offsides.
Talking about goal, after I've written everything down, I think we're going to give that to Bowman from Litzinger and Wilson. Bowman is cleaning up in front. I'm not sure who had the initial shot on the goalie. Might have been Wilson, but from Litzinger. Bowman tucks it in for a 1-0 lead.
All right, puck comes all the way across, and somehow we're offside. Looks like, based off Macklin's reaction, it's her, but I didn't see it. All right, face-off picked up by Minneapolis. Brooke there, backhands it ahead. Now it's Demuth. Puck tossed over the goal. Kira sliding up. Got it in her feet now. Comes back to the middle. It's Prosser. Gets it off the ice, which gets it up over the stick. Clutch move. Prosser makes sure she gets that red line. Macklin into the corner with 9 minutes to go in period 2. Mega up 1-0. Shot on goal. Nobody crashed in the net, so easy out for Minneapolis. With some speed through the middle. Good stick there from Kira. Picked up, could be a 2-on-1. Flanagan and Brooke. Got to have a shot here. It's a hard shot. Got in a little tight. What a great save by the goaltender. No rebound.
Yep, we had a great chance 2-on-1. Love to see some more passing deep in that offensive zone. Get that goalie.
Good face-off win. Shot from the point.
You see that goalie moving side to side, open up some holes.
Bob trying to get in there. Active stick, second effort. Evanson holds her ground, but puck ends up sliding out of the zone. And back in. And goalie covers up, gets a quick whistle. Somebody was about 17 feet away. Puck dropped again. Jamison redirects back to Lyon. Lyon throws it through. They tried the 5-hole, stick save. Evanson gets a stick on it. Addie's got a hustle, got one on her left side. Didn't see her. Gets it out of the zone anyways. Ooh, Bob blows a tire. And, okay, quick offsides call.
Yeah, that was a deflected play. Ended up being a foot race. Line had a Minneapolis spur on her left. Ends up throwing it out to the left. Luckily, it goes between Minneapolis' skates and her stick, unable to get a handle on it. As it exits the zone.
Cammy wins the face-off, played ahead. Bowman working through the middle. Litzinger gets a stick in there. Scarlett picks it up, goes in the corner, trying to find Litzinger. Point shot, bounces over Coburnat's stick. She gets a stick in the lane on that. Centering effort from the Storm. Here's another one coming in. Sid sees it at the last second. Scarlett changing directions.
Dangerous play as they're crossing players in front of Williams on that shot. I'm not sure she saw it all the way, but she got a stick down, made sure it didn't go in.
Litzinger gets that into the zone. Cammy, good shot on target. Happens to be glove side, so she gloves it. No rebound. With 7:03 left in the period.
Definitely an uptick in action, second period. Mostly Omega, but Minneapolis is getting their chances down there.
Got Demuth out here. She wins it over to Olsen, who puts it out front. Macklin hadn't left her face-off position yet, so didn't get anything on that, but she's first to the corner. Now Demuth digs it out. Good defensive play there by Minneapolis. Oh, a good chance there from Demuth, trying to backhand that out to the middle. Prosser had picked that exit pass up. Looked to go quick into the zone, but had people in there still. Demuth dumps it. Olsen trying to get over there. Now it's Prosser trying to hustle to that far side. Demuth falls back to the D spot. Puck comes out and then played in. Macklin was still in the zone on the opposite side. Lyon chips it up to Jamison. Jamison digs it out of the ref's feet. Goes along the far side. Rogan goes in to help. Lyon's going to activate. Backhands that back into the corner. Wow, we got a 3-car pileup in the sidewall. Going to keep playing. Good hustle for Bob. Woo! Hot one in on the bench. Trebojevic Sr. had to duck his head there. Chris almost took one.
Half the bench
team.
and coaching staff had to take a duck. No injuries reported.
All right, Jameson again. Brings that face off back to Bob. Bob tries to play it forward instead of back to Evanson. He's right there waiting for it.
Kind of a player literally twice her size.
Yeah. Lyon backhands it. Picked up by Minneapolis.
Defense could start even moving their feet.
Yep.
And they don't.
Arm is up. Penalty coming on Omega.
Yep.
Trip it is.
Reach in on Evanson. Didn't move her feet. Moved her stick after they got by. That's going to be a trip pretty much every time.
Minneapolis to the power play for the next minute. 5.5 left in the period. Omega still up 1-0. Cammy taking this face off. Minneapolis race into the front of the net. There we go. Cammy with some speed. Dealing with a rolling puck. Still after it. Still trying to find it. Obernad hustling over. Seems to get it deep. Fans on it the first try. Second effort is centered to the middle. Cammy disrupts for a second, but now Minneapolis with it.
Yep, great penalty kill. Just possessing the puck in the offensive zone. Killing off time.
Underneath Ashley's skates. That's Scarlett. Off the wall. Oh, Cammy smelled that one. Almost dug it out. Minneapolis coming into the zone.
Yep, so they used up 53 seconds before they really even got into the zone with the shot.
I like that.
So, power play's over. Evanson goes to the bench. Olsen comes out.
Obernat played to the middle. Bouncer, a little loose. Goalie's able to bobble it and then cover.
A little sneaky action there. I think through the legs of the defender. Goaltender had to take a pause. Wasn't really prepared for it, but lucky for her, it was a long enough shot away. She was able to focus on it, stop that puck.
All right, Demuth's group. Nice job by Olsen to play that one forward. Big shot from Prosser is denied. Uh-oh. Sneaky speed. Oh.
Great second.
That's okay. Trebojevic is going to go.
Great second effort by her to make sure Ford did not gain the breakaway.
Yep.
Unfortunately, questionable call. Ended up with her going in the box.
Natives are a little restless.
Quite a bit.
By natives, we mean the Maple Grove natives. Not the actual natives. All right, so a minute is on the board again. 4 minutes left in this one.
Well, see if they can get that puck deep in the offensive zone. Maybe they can. Kill off penalty the way they did last time.
Back to the point. Making a pass to the side. Good setup, couldn't handle it.
Two penalty killers rush a slot on that one. Not sure there.
Macklin, instead of opting to go up the sidewall, goes through the middle. Macklin trying to, again, find her way through a couple players. Demuth on the backhand. Now Evanson on the backhand. Doesn't get through. Here comes Minneapolis. They got one hanging on the left side. She's open. Pass right on her, but she couldn't handle it again. Job by Prosser. Deny that centering pass. Prosser up. Gets the red line. Leaves the puck for Macklin. She falls down. 4 seconds left in the penalty. Puck finds its way back to Macklin. Actually, that's Prosser. My bad. Penalty's been killed. Back to full strength. Prosser trying to get it up. Evanson hustling over there. Trying to dig it out of some feet. Centering effort from Minneapolis. Forward wasn't moving her feet, so she couldn't get to it. Prosser's puck play gets through the D. Good hustle from Bob. Turning something into nothing into something. Could have potentially drew the call. Lyon holds. But nobody over there from Osseo Maple Grove, so it's Minneapolis. It's free out. Jameson, full body tie up.
Yep, she had a homing beacon on her. Jameson went right for her. Made sure she couldn't get that puck out off her stick.
Omega going to change their forwards up.
2 minutes left in the second. Let's see if we can get through without any more penalties being called.
That's a heck of an idea. in. Sid sets it up on a tee for Addie. Actually, I'm sorry, that is, I don't know, somebody's hiding their number from me. That's Scarlett. Got it. Bowman steps in there, takes a strong shoulder. It's slow to get up, but everyone's fine. Lyon trying to dump that out of the zone, didn't make it. Scarlett brings Olsen, but she touches it before the red line, and they actually do wave it off. Comes back, Wilson. Well, Scarlett steps up, but didn't have the stick out there, so it's a little hip fake. Real chance for Minneapolis. She goes bar down with 1:10 left in the period. Nice shot from Minneapolis, tying it up at 1. And now the natives are restless. They're pumped up.
Yeah, they are in a positive fashion. They are excited.
As they should. That's a great shot.
It's a good shot. Play started defensive zone. Just continue playing here at face-off.
Pass goes up to Olsen. Olsen goes cross ice with the pass, but kind of in between a bunch of players. Good play there by Demuth, keeping the zone. 52 seconds left in the period. Puck comes out, neutral ice, Prosser with it. Just plays it down into the zone. Olsen couldn't get a stick on it. Flanagan in the zone still. Prosser played it in, so we're off sides. Okay, that's into the zone. And then back out of the zone. No ice here. Iced off the refs. Must have said there was a tip, or somebody could have played it. All right, Alexa wheeling and dealing through traffic. 14 seconds. She's in clean. Shot. Oh, right into the glove. Great positioning by the goaltender.
It was nice to see a player get that much speed on the way to the net. She had room, she had time, she had space. Unfortunately, the goalie was tracking her the whole way.
Muth slides one to the front. Oh, Brooke with a quick shot. Puck still loose. Muth trying to lift that up. And that's the end of the period. Good flurry at the end there from Omega.
Yep, finishing with two stellar chances. Awesome. The better of those two, subjectively, but goalie had the puck fall at her feet. Olsen dragged it back out, looking for another shot, but that time the scrum in front was a little bit too much. Didn't have enough space to get a shot off and pull it in. But Minneapolis goaltender standing tall in the last final 30 seconds. Keep the score tied after Minneapolis tied it up with about a minute left. Ford coming down right side, going over Williams' shoulder. One of only 2 shots against Williams in that period. Tough to stay sharp when you're seeing only 3 shots in the game so far.
For sure.
And speaking of shots, 11 for Omega in that second period, total of 17 so far. So you're getting the shots, you're getting the chances, but not burying them. A lot of those shots have come straight onto the goaltender. They're on to getting her moving side to side. We'd love to see some passing deep in, make sure, not making sure, but trying to get her to move side to side, open up some holes underneath your glove, maybe 5-hole.
All right, period 3. Let's go, last 12. Lyon plays it back over to the side wall. Maple Grove. Minneapolis is the first to it. Sent back down. Played by Sid, set up for Evanson. Uh-oh, picked off her stick by Minneapolis. Back out front. Good speed for Minneapolis. Neutralized Jameson. And a great stick there from Jameson. Oh! Jameson tripped hard into the wall.
Yeah, that was the scary one.
But
Minneapolis player goes down in front. Jameson coming hard, trips over the body, head first into the boards. Really happy to see her get up relatively quickly.
Minneapolis wins the face-off, takes a shot, ends up opposite corner. Litzinger trying to get up there. Now Cammie with the stick on it. Good play up from Bowman. Up to Wilson. Wilson gets the blue line, then hits some traffic. Bowman trying to hold in. They chip it past Covernat, and Scarlett had chipped all the way across to attack the puck, but Minneapolis had one floating to the front. Oh boy, both defenders from OMGHA overskate the puck, leave it right in the slot. Risky play. Scarlett, good play all the way across. Holman trying to get a stick on it. She does, but doesn't get it deep. Farah tries to play it up and chase. Back to Scarlett, out of the zone. There's a good dump cross ice. Fair after it, attacking the corner. Got two OMGHA players posted out front. There's a nice bouncer in on target. Ooh, almost.
Dangerous one. Good shot by Klein. Just trying to sail it in there. Ended up bouncing in front of the goalie. Like I said before, those can be tough. Bounce in front, could go over a pad. Not sure what it hit, but it stayed out of the net.
Macklin looking for some sport in the middle. Just one-handed stick handle in there. Just enough to disrupt. Demuth activating. Wheeling and dealing. Shot goes behind the cage. All three players behind the net. And a face-off coming. Demuth trying to guide that one back to the point. And Prosser there ends up ricocheting out, and Trebojevic played a little early. We still had a couple.
She had to wait. It's not quite long enough. Cruising forward, couldn't get back quick enough.
All right, Olsen hustling to get there. Storm defender to it first. Prosser tried to play that. Funny bounce off the wall, gets underneath her. Here, rings it around. Three Storm players on this side. Puck played up. Olsen out of her reach, but nice intercept there and gets it deep. As Macklin attacking. Jameson hustling in, gets on the wall. Gets past Kira, one-on-one. It's Prosser. Good shot on target. Sydney knocks it down, covers her up with 8:30 left in this one. Tie ball game.
One-on-one, even though the shot came through, Prosser did a good job of forcing her outside, making sure there's a low percentage chance of success. Don't want your players to be unopposed coming through the slot. So it's a good job to force her out.
Jameson makes sure that face-off win goes into the corner. Good smart play. Now she's playing it up. Got her and Mop. Wheeling through the neutral zone. Can't keep possession. Puck comes out. And here comes some more speed from Minneapolis. Jameson working to find that one. Evanson hustles over. Thrown in on Sydney. Long ways. Jameson working. Got 3 attacking her.
1-on-3, hard to come up with the puck against that, but
Yep.
good battle.
Evanson plays it over to Lyon. Lyon threads it up the wall. Almost sprung Cammy. She was coming on. Now she finds it. Again, she's got 3 players on it. It's just nowhere to go. Litzinger there, trailing. Finds the puck. Thrown out front. Changing, so we didn't have anybody there yet. It's back through the neutral zone with 7 left. Coburnat, number 7 with the puck. Floats that one up, trying to find Bowman. Scarlett chasing after it. Oh boy, that one goes across the front. Hit some bodies. Knocked down. Bowman does the same thing the other way. And wouldn't you know, Minneapolis ends up with it for a second. Litzinger pulls that one loose. It's a good shot from Bowman. Goes underneath the glove. Still playing. Coburnat stepping up. Finds Litzinger. Ooh, quick shot.
Nice turnaround. Good hard shot coming from Bowman on that one.
Scarlett fanned on it the first time. Second effort gets it deep. Comes through the middle. Everybody collides. Litzinger down, trying to get back to her stick. Now it's Scarlett. Scarlett, nice pass all the way over. It's on to Bowman's tape, I think so. Shot on goal. Bobbled a little bit and then covered.
Bowman once again showing a nice wrister. But like most shots in bed from Mega before, straight onto the goalie. Traffic in front, no pass to get her moving.
Yep. Back to the point. Point shot in on the goal and right into the glove. Same thing. Nice face-off win from Demuth. Nice touch back to the point. It's still loose. Oh, man. That was a good chance. Kira slides that one to the front. Olsen trying to get on it. Minneapolis escapes again, this time with numbers through the middle. Kira attacks. Now the back end's open. Olsen on it. Hard enough to get out of the zone. Good work. And that's fired all the way down, looking at each other, and then finally the arm goes up. Icing on Minneapolis.
5 minutes left. Both teams will have to step it up a notch if they want to win this game.
All right, Jameson's going to take the drop. Works to try to find it, but Minneapolis ends up with it for a second. Now Bob picks it up. Evans is going to activate. Bob had got there. Evanson, Jameson from her knees. Rogan trying to get there. Lyon holds, puts it on the tape for Bob. Bob takes a shot high, blocker save, rebound up onto the tape for Jameson. Jameson slides it back out front. Nobody can get their stick on it. Evanson, good job getting in front of that one. Turns and just fires it down. That's picked up by Minneapolis. She takes a shoulder, pressing her against the wall, gives one back. Little eye contact there. Sent back down, Lyon with it, 4:18 with some speed. Puts it up to Rogan. Rogan into the wall, trying to get up to Bob. Jameson loses the handle. Bowman plays it into the zone. There's Litzinger with it along the blue line, fighting through some sticks. Trying to turn and put that one through. Evanson steps up. Puck deflected by Minneapolis. Back to Lyon at neutral ice. Gonna go off the wall. Dumps it down. We're changing one of our D. On comes Scarlett. Second D is getting changed. Oh, we got an ice out of that. Thank you, sir. 3:25 left. Face-off going in the offensive zone.
Things getting slightly chippier towards wind down the end of this game. Evanston at 21, Minneapolis trading some barbs, some sticks, some elbows. Both on the bench right now, but we'll see if that carries over any other players in the game. Getting intense.
Coburnat rips one from the point, wide. That's Cammy into the corner. Nice step move to get around. Oh, had Litzinger there. Took a swipe at it, couldn't connect. Same thing, coming back. Had her stick held. Cammy did.
If that connected with the skate, probably wouldn't have counted, but hey, if you're tied up, you got to do everything you can to make sure you get contact with that puck.
I dig it. All right, Klein rips one. Bouncer, it's loose. Holman couldn't get to it. Coburnat had it behind her a little bit. Funny bounce off the wall. Had Litzinger all over it, but good hustle from Bowman to play that into the corner. See our other forwards to get over there. Up in the air, that one gets past Klein. Arm is up. There's the call, icing again. This time with 2:25 left to go in the game. What do you think, Tim? We're going to have a hero tonight?
Honestly?
That's what we're here for.
No.
No.
It's going to be a 1-1 game.
I love it. Yes. Oh, look at that smart play there from Trebojevic. Going D to D, looking for Prosser. She gets pressured early. Here we go. Demuth, nice pickup. That's Flanagan with her. Throws one on goal. Big rebound. Flanagan sends it behind the goal. Demuth with it. Tries to fire it on goal, but couldn't quite connect. Had Olsen out front. 1:45 left. Kira goes for the reach. Got Prosser back. She's got speed. Shot. Oh, Sid gloves it down. Gets the whistle. Nice save there.
Williams making it look pretty, whether it was on goal or not. Snatches that glove out there, knocks it down, and covers it up. Make sure there's no second attempts on that puck. The face-off comes to her left.
Evanston turning, trying to play it up to Olsen. Funny spin off that one. It just kind of died. Evanston tries it back around the other way. Mack had waited for it to come to her. Luckily it did. We're out of the zone, but good turn there by Minneapolis. Evanston makes sure she gets the red line. Tries to dump it down. Dump down the other way. Arm up.
Let that one go.
Icing like it is.
21 White doing a good job of getting underneath multiple Omega player skin. Evanston battling earlier. From Flanagan trading some shoves and some sticks in this last shift. Both kind of arms outstretched, looking at the ref. Why no call?
Well, it's because we got a minute 8 left.
It's a minute left in a tie game. I mean, he's not taking that whistle for something like that. It's got to be eminently egregious.
Yes, indeed. All right, Evanston steps up to keep the zone. Bob chasing after it. Jameson as well. Uh-oh, here's Minneapolis splitting the D. Oh, my God. Girl just falls down. And that's going to be shorthanded. Evanston's going to go again. That was a little light where I come from. So we got 45 seconds left on the clock. We're going to be shorthanded for the remainder of the game. Jameson trying to win that face off. Coburnat just going to dump it out. Oh, shot in off Jameson's melon.
She got her hand up there, which is why she's holding her hand a little bit.
Jameson's got Bob through the middle, couldn't connect. 24 seconds left. To the corner we go. Scarlett backhands that one to the middle. We pulled the goalie. shorthanded. Oh, well, why wouldn't you? Woo! Wilson, do you believe in miracles? Yes! What?
I stood corrected.
What a dream.
Wilson from, I think, Jameson.
I think Wilson got that, yeah,
He did.
for sure. That was redonkulous. We pulled the goalie shorthanded. I mean, forget about it. Take the lead with 10.8 left.
I mean, if you're going to be aggressive, you might as well be aggressive.
Yeah, they even wrote songs like that. Now it's Minneapolis' turn to steal one at the last second. Here's another effort shot. Oh, big save by Sydney. 2-1-0. That's the end of the game. OMGHA steals one in the last seconds. Woo! That was crazy.
I mean, there's been a loss or two like this season for OMGHA, so it feels good to be on the winning side of that.
It sure
Who'd
does.
have thought? 10 seconds left. Pull the goalie in a tie game. Why not?
I mean, apparently we're after points. We've got some seedings.
We've already had 4 ties. We don't need any more of those.
We don't.
Let's go for the win.
We might have maxed out on ties as far as I'm concerned. Wow. Good job. Cammy puts it in the top shelf. To seal the deal here in, I want to say Minneapolis, but Richfield. Wow. What do you got for me insight-wise on these crazy stats?
Stat-wise, it looked like a much wider game than the score indicated. Shots were 25-7 in favor of OMGHA. So Minneapolis only having 7 shots, but getting 1 goal off that one. Williams stopping 24 shots. For a great percentage-wise, good stats. Continuing her stellar play. Probably none more important than the 5 seconds remaining coming down on her.
That's it.
Up and close.
Wow.
So did they pulse it, or was there actually a penalty? Like, I wasn't sure if there was a penalty.
Well, OMGHA shorthanded because Evanson had the trip.
I know.
So not even full strength. Pulled her to get to full strength.
Yeah, something. We had something in mind, and it worked out. Wow.
I like being wrong.
I do too, man. That's why you got to have an opinion, because you never know. If you just said, I don't know, then nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, well.
So we did it.
After all that excitement.
Way to change the game, Tim.
Sure. Good
Appreciate
question.
that.
Right question, right time, wrong answer.
That's it. Great answer, though.
1 game remaining in the district. Armstrong Cooper next weekend.
Is that what it is?
Saturday or Sunday, I think.
Okay, yeah. Fun. Well, nice ending to this one. Let's hope the Super Bowl goes the same way. Something exciting?
Was that happening?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it is Sunday. The superest of them all.
It's Sunday. Well, it's already been a Super Sunday if you're an OMGHA fan.
I
agree.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go but downhill from here.
That's right. And I mortgaged the house on this game, so I won. So that's nice. Finally. I stayed pretty calm.
Nice to know you have a home to go back to.
Nice, calm presence about me. All right. Tim, thanks for coming. Thanks for making the call you did.
Thanks for talking.
I love it. All right, folks. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.